Good morning. I'm Kiki and welcome to my stream. In today's art stream, I'm going to do something a little bit different than I normally do. Hey Art, how's it going? Thanks for joining stream today. I am doing absolutely fantastic as normal, and I hope you are having a great day too. Today's art stream is going to be just a tad bit different. I'd like to get suggestions of stuff to draw for today's art stream, and they will be they will be things that are going to be sketch. They're not going to be fully colored, just sketches that I will draw for you. If you have any suggestions, as long as I can find something. My mind is going completely blank. It's if you can get me if I can find a reference to draw, I will draw it. So if you make a suggestion, if not, I'm for the time being, I'll just be sketching things out of my own head until I get suggestions. And if you find something or you know of something, this can be anything of existing work, like fan art of anything. This can be even an OC that you have, as long as there is some frame of reference that I have, then I can draw a quick sketch. I'm going to try to get as many sketches as I can on this one. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to the other side here. Let's make sure that I have the wrong thing in view. There we go. It absolutely, that would be amazing. If you want to suggest two characters and let me see if I can try to mix them together. But a gnome character changed a lot. Yeah, I can absolutely give it a go. I just need to know what two characters that you want me to mix, and I will do my very best. So I will wait here a little bit for you if that's something you want to do for the time being until I get a suggestion. I'm just gonna doodle here something. Yeah, take your time. Absolutely. I've got to switch to a different pen here for sketching. I like to sketch in blue or red. So let's see about what I mean, I came to stream absolutely unprepared, but that's okay, because I didn't. I just figure I would sketch a little bit. I kind of have a pretty big canvas here, because I'm just gonna like toss all the other pictures that I draw on this canvas. I might shrink them or something like that. But, no, that's not what I wanted to do. And maybe I just might... While you think, can you draw a super buff Miku? I can absolutely give it a go. Let me pull up... Give me just a second to pull up a... I'm gonna hide this image here. We're gonna put her over here. I gotta pull up, let's put it in a sketch. Goodness gracious. I need a new layer, that's what. Let's go ahead and put a sketch of something where I'm gonna put a buff Miku. That is a very interesting suggestion. I'll probably need references for like a bodybuilder of some sort. Ignore the really bad sketch. I don't have a reference that I'm working off right now normally for the reference. I would have something in front of me, but this is just to get an idea of where she's going to be placed. We are going to draw a buff Miku for the first suggestion. Let me pull up a reference not only of Miku, but, oops, I just killed my music. Give me a second. let's do another tab. And let's get, we gotta have her pretty like normal like outfit that has the tie and the skirt and everything. But then let's also get a reference image for her, for a bodybuilder, for like a female bodybuilder. I just put my pen in mouth. All right, so what I have here is just like a a silly little sketch. Just where I'm gonna put her. Oh, we've got some really great references. Let's pull this one that I have, and I'm actually going to redraw what I have here now that I have a reference, a frame of reference to go by. All right, hold up just a second. Or a super buff, charming Miku, but not the good kind, like with the rose in the mouth, you get what I mean, or like seducing a bad prince or something. I think me suggesting isn't a good idea. I think it's fine. It's fun to get something out there, just in general. So let's I'll put a rose in her mouth, but I don't know how much I'll get it in there. Let's get started. I've got a pose now of a female bodybuilder. Nope, new layer. All right, so I've got a pose here. We're gonna just kind of plot down this very, very like strong woman here, and you know, funny thing is I'm not the greatest with muscles, so this will be a very interesting challenge. Oh, tomorrow is Miku Day, by the way. Oh, yesterday was me. I did not know that. Well, I enjoy the music. I don't have this is this way. I don't have a lot of information on Miku. I hear it all the time. All right, so we've got this, and we're gonna give she's just super buff. She's got to have. All right, we got something going on here. You think that 3 is me and 9 is ku in Japanese. Ah, very interesting. That's very, I did not know that if that's the case. So it will, thanks for letting me know. I don't know a whole lot about Hatsune Miku. I know she's well liked. She's a, what's it called? I know, like, it's technically like an instrument. I can't think of what it is called, and like I said, not the biggest Miku fan, but all right, so we're gonna put your suggestion here, Art. And I'll write your name up here so we all know who suggested this picture right here. All right. Oh, wow. Let's get a much smaller writing. Art craft 127 suggestion. If I could spell. Can you make her getting out a Pokeball? You know what I could do? I could just have a Pokeball in her hand. Let's see if we can add that in there. All right, so we've got that. We're gonna merge that to the layer below. And then we are going to make this, oop, not that one, this one, layer below. And we're gonna make this a more transparent one. And so we're getting the buff Miku going here. All right, so let's go. Let's draw the person. Wow, that's not even the right size. The person posing in the picture that I'm looking at right now, her face is going the other way, so we're gonna follow that. She can be Paul. I think we're gonna keep her regular features so it looks more like her, because I don't. We gotta get it looking like her. To be honest, because with all the buff, Miku is not a very buff character, so if we change her too much and it won't look too much like her. Ignore how bad this we're gonna put her like head in here, and then I need a reference for Miku. Half a second, guys, just switching over to my Miku reference. All right. And then, you know, she's got to have the, like, buff neck, right? Like, that seems fair here. And it's going to be a sketch. It is going to be quite messy as we go along. And we can see who suggested this image, because I put it up there at the top. She's got like bangs, like this ish. Not one that draws Miku a lot, but she doesn't have, it doesn't appear that she doesn't have human ears, does she? She has like this headphone over her where her ears would be, it looks like. Oh, oops, I did something to mess this up. What did I do? There we go. All right. I needed something a little bit different so I can get her drawn in here. All right. All right, so let's go. I don't even know what's like official art for her, so we'll see what I get in here. I know she's got like we'll do that for her. This won't be up to par as far as what I normally draw. Just trying to really get a something going here. She's got, what is, like, headphones, I think. On her head. Get that in there. I'm not too sure what I'm seeing here. It's like, you know, it's just a sketch. We're just getting some idea of what we're looking at, just so we have an idea. is not gonna be exact. You know what I mean? It's very, very sketchy. Alright, so she's gotta have... Alright. And then whatever's going on here with her, like, hair bow that just kind of floats there. Alright. We are going to then... let's get her... She's got like this collar here. I can get it. Something that looks like a collar. And her little bow tie, her tie. I really don't see how long the tie is. Oh, I see in this other reference. Alright. We're getting it in there. And it just so happens that she wears no sleeves in this picture here. So, you know, we really get to get an idea of you know, her arm would be here-ish. And what? We'll have her where you can see the Pokeball a little bit here. Like she's gonna get ready to throw it or something. Muscles aren't really my forte. I will say that. Not something I draw on characters a lot. Oh, she's got these little like sleeves, don't she? Have it going up this way. Like it's and then get the skirt in there. It's a very interesting suggestion, Art, I will say. Does it have a stripe to it? Kind of, I think. This is absolutely. We're gonna say, you know, maybe she's forgotten leg day or something, so she's got a little bit scrawnier legs. All right, so we've got something. Let's. I guess she's got. Okay, buff. We've got art suggestion, and we've got buff Miku. So I'm gonna put. This is your suggestion. I'm gonna put your name up here, so the whole world, Art can know. That's not how. And 2 7s. Suggestion. All right, we're gonna make that a little bit smaller so we have room to do other things. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and start doodling other things. But you know, we got the buff Miku here. Well, I wanted to make it smaller, so let's go ahead and do that now. There we go. So while we wait for any other suggestions that may come up for any other characters, this can be fan art, this can be OCs. I just need a reference to go by. So let's put, oh, you did ask if I could put a rose in there, so let's actually put a rose in her mouth like suggested. I can't, without a reference, can draw a very good rose, but you know, you get the idea. It's just the sketch. There we go. All right, moving on. We got Buff Miku sitting over there. In the meantime, I'm going to be, I'll use a different color here just to have a sketch. I'm just trying to see where I have what. All right. Let's just draw some stuff. Let's put together some images, or put something on my board here. Oh, just so you guys know, what I'm listening to once again is, I think I said it wrong a few times prior to this, is Game Chops. Game Chops. That is what I'm listening to right now. Oh, I actually, you know, I've got a very small channel. There's actually a show that a pilot for a show that I actually just adore. I just saw it recently. It's called Please, hold on, I'll get the full name for you guys. I'm gonna draw some fan art for this show because I actually absolutely adore it. Please, hold on. Magical girl. Oh, pretty please, I don't want to be a magical girl. And actually, let me show you the characters designed for this show. They're absolutely adorable. And let me copy this image just so you guys, so I'm going to draw something from, or I'm going to draw a fan art of the main character. That is a really, really bad picture. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull up, copy this image so I can show you guys. I just thought this was an absolutely, so this was just a pilot animatic, and it's, once again, it's pretty please, I don't want to be a magical girl, and it is just a pilot episode right now. I highly recommend it. Look it up on YouTube. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw the main character, and I'm not great with names of main characters. So I'll look up the main character's name here in a second, and let's see, what is her name? Hold up, guys. Aika. Aika's her name. Great show. So I'm gonna draw her. I think I'm gonna draw her in a magical girl outfit, and it is, let's go ahead and get this off the screen here, and then we're gonna draw her here while we wait for more suggestions. So, um, I I just saw the pilot yesterday, and it was super cute. Um, and it was so funny. Uh, sorry, I can't think and troll at the same time. But she really doesn't want to be a magical girl. She wants to be a normal 15-year-old. And it's just great, to be honest. Let's go ahead and let's draw some shapes out here. It's not gonna be, it's just so I can get an idea of where she stands here while we just doodle art to our heart's content. All right, let's draw that. And her arms in here. It's a great design because it looks like it's going to be quite easy to animate, but it really gets the all the designs of a magical girl anime there. And she's got this just the greatest design ever. And she's just so reluctant to be a magical girl. I feel like I have her a little too short, but I might stretch her out just a tad. Oh, I've got this on the wrong layer, so let's do this. Let's circle here. Wow, what what layer did I start drawing on, and what layer is this on? Oh, that's funny. Merge with the layer before or below, thank you. Stretch this out. There we go. And let's actually, she should be like a little bit taller looking. I feel like I won't be able to get it exact, but, and it's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. All right. She has the best hair. I absolutely love it. It is in her normal everyday look. She has like these star-like space buns. And then she gets these braids that are in her hair when she transforms. So we're gonna try to get those in there. I think she just kind of has an array of them, so we're gonna get those all in there. And just the cutest looking character design. I'm gonna try to get it as accurate as possible. got a little bit of reference here. So let's get her in there. Well, and we'll work on it. We'll get it more accurate looking as we go along. Look, give her like this. Like she doesn't really want to be doing this look, but she will if she has to. Okay. I love the little curls at the end. Alright, let's go. Let's make this layer a little bit transparent so we can draw on top of it. Yeah, I really like this character's design. I think the designer of this show is super talented. This character, she's a really great character. I want to make sure that I get let's see if we can get some. That's not quite right. I do too. I really love it. I highly suggest watching the animatic for the pilot. I hope it gets picked up. I hope someone provides them with a lot of money so the show can be made. I will watch every episode of it. I will say that. I want to make sure that I get her proportions right here. This is trying to draw, even though something I dabble in a little bit, is drawing in other people's styles. Trying to get it where it looks right is so much harder. But I'm not trying to animate her design. I've got probably her face, her proportions on her face wrong, which I will clean up and make it look better. I mean, I've become quite a fan of this, even though there's only an animatic pilot out right now. But I like magical girl stuff. I've watched, I've watched a lot of Sailor Moon, and I've watched a lot of stuff that is magical girl stuff. No, I know I said that this was just going to be a sketch. And it is. It's just going to be a sketch, but I kind of really like this show, so I kind of really want to make it look good. Okay. Her eyes should be a little bit what am I drawing on? So currently the tablet that I use is a Wacom or Wacom. I don't remember how it's said exactly. It is the Syntec. It is the Syntec 16. The one that I have is about 600. So her eyes aren't completely round. It is like not a half circle, but kind of a circle like this. Let me get a thinner line. There is a $2,000 version of the Syntec, which it's because of the size and everything, and I think the features are a little bit more advanced, but we're not talking about by a lot. Goodness, why can't I draw half an oval? like an almost like an egg like shape here for her eye. I've actually owned this for a while. I bought the Syntax 16 about a few years back. I've always really wanted that. I do see a lot of artists using the an iPad and using Procreate. I don't know anything about Procreate at all to be able to suggest on whether or not it is or is not a good program, but I hear it's good. So we'll just state that I hear that Procreate is a good program. So you will be able. Oh, let's read back what you said. Even 200 is too much. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But you might get an iPad for your birthday, so you'll be able to draw with Procreate. But it's also to study and do other things on that you can do on a phone. So you'll be able to learn how to draw and to stream it. Also, you tried to stream on your phone this morning and it didn't turn out very well. I'm so sorry to hear that didn't turn out very well. I don't know what kind of capabilities her eyes. She's got, this comes out a little bit with a little bit of a, she's kind of just like, forgive me if this isn't perfect, guys. I'm trying to make it as accurate as I can, but it's not gonna be as accurate. We'll do our best. Let's see. You've also tried it. It's just like an audio problem, but it's not serious. I just wanted to try to see, and you got 3 bots. You know, when I first started streaming, that's all I got was bots as well. I feel like maybe this portion of her face is wrong. We're gonna redraw this. I know. I said it was just a sketch, but I kind of like to make it look pretty accurate. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, so when I first started, I actually only got bots or people trying to sell me stuff as well. Alright, she looks not too happy about, you know, having to stream. Having to be a magical girl. I think which is a great aspect of this character. It's just the overall like annoyance that she has. Man, I feel like this part's wrong. Maybe her face needs to come down a little bit. Goodness, come on. Draw something that looks good here. Extend her neck a little bit. Not bad. She's getting there. Okay, so she's got this part here. And just the now I've got the stars going like over her head, but or on top of her hair, but it goes behind, so we're gonna make sure we do that right. And there we go. I'm gonna color this whole part in. I'm gonna get a little bit bigger. Not that big. And get the blacks in there. And like I said, sketch. Don't have to be perfect, just has to be in there. Just kind of looks like the character. Wow, I did not draw that well. Let's get that a little bit. I think that's supposed to be a little bit more right in the middle. That is not right. Trying to draw in somebody else's style can be difficult, to say the least. There we go. It's just a sketch. I keep telling myself that I am just trying to sketch the character. She has these cute little bows in her hair. That's too thick. Alright. And my poor excuse for stars. They have like little rounded edges. So we're gonna do that for her. And I love this design. I have to just be super happy that I'm sitting here drawing this design because I think she's great. All right. And little ribbons that come out of her hair. There we go. And because she is, I'm doing her little, in her little magical design. I gotta get all the little aspects here. Too big. The star. Do you ever like try to draw a star and it doesn't quite turn out when you do it the way that I'm doing it here? It just kind of looks a little bit wonky. And I used to get jealous of those who could draw a star this way and not have it look completely wonky. It's 3. She's got this magical schoolgirl like tiara thing going on here. And her hair actually comes out. I gotta get it a little bit thicker line here. Just I love how annoyed she just looks here. Her hair here. And then I'm gonna see if I can just straight up, can I fill this in with black? I can. Let me go ahead and just refer only to the editing layer. Perfect. I don't know what you think. You think she's really tired of Miku? Yeah, maybe. She's absolutely tired of Miku. Miku and all her buff nonsense back there. Oh. Such a simple design and yet so cute and so wonderful. I love it. We are going to let's see if we can absolutely get like I said, her hair is just kind of an array, and I don't know how many braids she has, but because I can't quite see it, but it's just kind of like this array of braids, or they could be twists, probably. There we go. Fill that in there. See if we can start getting in her outfit before I finish the rest of her hair. And let's get... There we go. She's got this like thing right here, like a jewel in a setting, or like some kind of pendant thing. And it is right here, and it goes like that. And I want to make sure that I get this portioned right. That doesn't look right to me. If you look at like her main look, this definitely doesn't seem like something she'd want to wear, because she wears a long t-shirt and shorts. Was it shorts or leggings? See, I already forgot. But she definitely doesn't look like the type to want to wear this super frilly, super girly outfit. I mean, I would personally want to be a magical girl, but she not so much. Okay. And then I'm trying to get a good look at her design. A little bit here. She's got try to get these shapes in. Really puffy, frilly, cute dress here. I think it's supposed to be like that. Kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get a different view of her. Oh, her design is a little bit more extravagant than I thought it was. I mean, it's still very like drawable. I mean, draw. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of that. There we go. All right. There's just this absolutely poofy, like, I think it's even poofier than what I drew here. Gotta make, you know, the magical girl dress here. Is it? There's this part where she transforms, and her friend gets super excited because she thinks she's gonna have this full magical girl transformation, and she just doesn't. It's great. Trying to get a different reference where I could really see the design here. Try not to. Trying to think of what game this is from. The music that I'm listening to in the background here. All right. And she's got these. Let me get a thinner pen. Wow, I can't do this today. There we go. I love her design. The bows and all the aspects of it just really screams magical girl. And get that. And we'll fix the bottom of her dress here in a second. She's got, oops. Because the bottom of her dress, is it supposed to be fluffy or is it supposed to be... She's got wings! I didn't notice that before. She's got magical girl wings. Yeah. I don't know why that made me so excited. Just everything about her design is great. Alright. Getting there. Nope. That was an awful bow here. Alright. I'm not gonna go in there and erase all the little lines. It is just supposed to be a sketch. That's what I keep telling myself. And then draw in the try to keep it accurate to the character here. She's got all these great like bracelets and stuff around her wrist. Favorite fan art up to date. This one. Okay. Wow, why can't I seem to draw? Okay, now is she like other cartoon characters with 3 fingers? No, she does have, in fact, all 4 human-esque fingers. Alright. And that goes. Oh, the original character designer must have just had a ton of fun drawing this character. Alright, let's get her other puffy sleeve. And loopy loop. And let's get her. Get her bracelets in. It's a little. There we go. And I'm gonna commit to doing her whole thing here. So let's. I don't know if this is like a torn up or a. Like the bottom of her dress is torn up or something, but we're gonna go for that. Or if it's supposed to be like a poofy underpart. Alright, I need her boots. She's got the greatest boots. I think I may need to. Oops, what did I do here? I just like knocked off everything here off my screen. I think I may need to make her a little bit smaller so I can get her on here, because I think I gotta get her legs in there. There we go. And she's got. There's already a ton of fan art of this character, so I want to be careful that I actually get something that's an actual picture of her, and not some of this really great fan art. Not that that's an issue. It's just I want to make sure that I've got it right. Alright, so she's got these like what appear kind of like platform-esque shoes. Two boots. Alright. Ruffles at the top. Cute, adorable bows. As well. I clearly have no idea how to draw bows. I gotta get the rest of the hair. I gotta get her other parts in there. And there we go. I'm just gonna very lazily put hearts. I know they're like rounder and stuff. And the little bows. Alright, I gotta get the last little bit of her staff here. Very thin, very thin staff here. I don't have to be super neat. I keep telling myself it is just a sketch. Alright, star at the end. It's got this little bit here. So much detail to this magical girl, which is pretty typical. I will say. And get that in there. And I forgot, she's got wings. I was so excited about the wings on her that I completely forgot to draw those. I'm trying to draw wings upside down now. Alright. It's probably a longer staff. I mean, it is. It looks like it would be a longer staff, but we are just trying to sketch. Alright. She's got these fantastic wings going on back here. That in this position, maybe it's not super easy to see. And then she's got coming off of her, like, even more wings. Right down here. Almost like behind there. Okay, got her wings in. I just need to finish her hair up. Because it was going to go behind her head here. And I wanted to make sure that I had it in there. Can I just... Perfect. I love... I feel like her wings would be here blocking some of this, so we're gonna do that here. Oh, nope. I need these lines not to bleed in, so I can just fill this in and be a little bit lazy about this, guys. Okay. Alright. Do this. I feel like this would come down here. Okay. Back in here. Perfect. I love it. I think she came out really good. This is my fan art of the main character in I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. Like I said, I do highly recommend this. Go watch the cinematic. Give her a lot of support. Give the creators a lot of support. All right, we are going to. All right, we've got now art suggestion and then my own little thing, and if anybody else makes a suggestion, I will attempt to draw it. Man, now I kind of want to create my own magical girl. I did draw a magical girl once before, but nothing to this extent, nothing this great. It was one of those challenges actually that I did. Let me see. Yeah, I need a special one. I wanted to the Miku in the back, bring her back up so we could see her. The buff Miku. Alright. Let's see if we can add another doodle here. I might have to resize this character. Flareon as a magical girl. Let me look up that character, because I've actually... Flareon? Like the Pokemon? Oh, Flareon as a magical girl. That would be a really fun thing to do, actually. Alright. I just... my mind, like, try to read it, and it was like, okay, this is... Alright, we're gonna put this one here. This girl... She's gonna be tossed up over here with the other drawings. Let me erase all this and we will do that. We'll do a Flareon as a magical girl. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how we wanna do this. I feel like she would, if Flareon was a magical girl, it should be really cute, really fluffy. Let's get a design going on here. This one will be actually a lot of fun to attempt to do. Let's get a reference for like a magical girl. Yes, with a scarf for the fur. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's get another reference. Magical girl. For like a cute, like little like pose that she can be in. Okay. Good morning. Thank you for joining my stream. Appreciate you joining. This is what am I drawing? Alright, so we are doing something a little bit different in this art stream today. I am drawing suggestions from my audience. And I was just suggested to do Flareon, but as a magical girl. So that's what I'm doing. We're gonna draw her in like this very chibi-esque style, and we'll see how she goes. Actually, let's do that like classic magical girl pose. We'll throw her hands. Man, I really don't know what I do for her pose. The classic, like, peace sign, maybe. All right, we got like a little sketch going on here, and we'll work from there. Now, Flareon has this like almost like fluff right here at the top, and that's not what I want to do. I'm going to use her or use Flareon's Pokemon images. And I wonder how I can go about doing that. Let's actually draw on a separate layer. Alright, and because she's Flareon, should give her Flareon's ears, right? Like that feels appropriate. If I could get it. She's almost got like this, Flareon almost has like this very angular ear going on. So we're gonna try to get that in there. Get the eraser here. Get a little bit of that. Oops. Tough. There we go. Do we do like typical anime eyes, or do we give her like Flareon eyes? Right? I think if she's gonna be Flareon as a magical girl, maybe she should have Flareon's eyes. Let's see how we want to do this. You think it'd be weird if she had Flareon's almost alien-like eyes? Yeah, maybe. We'll give her a pupil then. We'll do like the shape of her eyes, but then give her like an iris as well. We do want her to be cute. All right. Let's do this. That looked really weird. We gotta do the very almost comically big eyes, right? For an anime girl, hey, magical anime girl. You are absolute. Flareon's eyes are all black-ish. Just because we're turning her into a girl, we're gonna just give her some pupils, but maybe, well, I won't be coloring this in, but we can imagine maybe the white part would be black instead. Like maybe she was kind of turned into this magical girl. Maybe we'll do two different versions of her and give her like full black eyes and see which version we like more. Now I'm not gonna make her bald, but I am gonna figure out what I want to do. Let's give her. Let's see. I feel like she needs a headband of some sort. I think because Flareon is a fire type Pokemon. Let's do like a little flame headband. Something that kind of looks like some fire. If I can make it look like that. All right, we're just gonna get this all. Does that kind of look like a flame? Maybe if it was orange, it would look more like a flame. And go for some white in there. Like that. That kind of looks like a fire a little bit, I think. Okay. And then we're gonna give her oh, I'm just using straight up white. Can we do with her hair? Because I kind of want it to be like fire-like the way it is on, like it's curling, but like I want it to be. Oh, actually, I got it. I got it. I don't know. See how this looks. And have it go up. Like this, maybe? I don't know. What do we think? What do we think about that? Give her like this cute, like, short haircut. But make it fire-like. I think that could look cute. The eyes look simple yet pretty. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we've got something going on for her hair. I think it fits in. She would have her ears coming out from here. There we go. All right, we have. Let's give her a typical, like. We were suggested a scarf for her. Let's actually make it. Let's make it a little bit fluffy looking. And then do like that. I think that could be okay. Trying to design on the spot is kind of interesting. I think she absolutely needs a really puffy dress like our friend over here. I think a lot of magical girls either have like the Sailor Moon-esque look or a really puffy kind of dress. So let's make it go like this. There we go. Oh, that those lines did not look good. I'm gonna do like you guys ever seen Princess Tutu at all? Like a really puffy kind of esque dress, a little bit like Princess Tutu's girl look. We'll make it look better once we are. Let's give her a little bit like the classic like Sailor Moon. She's got the classic uniform. And this isn't going to look like like that at the bottom. It's just what I'm drawing in here. Erase these lines here. It is kind of difficult to draw like right on the spot. Or I find. A little bit. Like maybe she's got like, I don't know. That doesn't look right. Maybe just make it really puffy. And then do the whole, we'll put like a lot of puff on her little on her, what's it called, her boots, to keep going with the Flareon look. Maybe, you know, I was gonna make it like this. Let's make it fur, fire-esque fur. There we go. There we go. Give her the high heels. Wow, that line is really bad, guys. And then I'm gonna make it fluff, but like the I think that's fine. We've got, I don't have enough like fire-esque motif, I think. Let's see if we can do something here. That didn't look right. You can kind of get the same symbols going on our magical girl here. I still have to draw her arms. Maybe I would assume she has a tail, just don't have her completed yet. Alright, we can get rid of these lines here so we can finish her up. Can't have a magical girl without like bows, right? She needs lots of bows. I kind of feel like Flareon might be the girly girl with the lots of bows. Just kind of scribble them on here. All right. Now, thank you. Hey, Sour Bunny, thank you for joining the stream. I absolutely wish I could read I think might be Japanese or Chinese. I can't, but I appreciate you joining stream. Okay. And I know I was gonna do the peace sign, but I'd like to move on to make other suggestions, draw other things. Maybe give her a staff like we have on this character over here. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. I wish I had a translator. I really do, because I cannot translate what you've written. And if you... Oh, so you only speak Japanese and you don't understand English. You're using Google Translate to send that. I would be absolutely happy to draw whatever you want me to draw, if you want to use Google Translate to make your suggestion. And I will do my best to draw it. Right now I'm drawing a suggestion from Art. It is I'm gonna attempt to draw or type this out for you. Maybe you can translate. I don't speak Japanese, but if you want to use Google Translate to give a suggestion, I will be happy to draw it. All right. There. Hopefully it's something you can translate. Unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese. I wish I could. We're gonna be actually almost done here with this drawing. And we are good here. We've got our magical girl Flareon sketch. If I was gonna finalize this, guys, I would do this. I would make the design a little bit better, but we've got something cute. So let's see what we've got so far. What happened to our Miku? There she is. Let's see what sketches and drawings that we do have. Erase that. Alright, we have... Let's make it like this. So far we have a suggestion from Art, which is a buff Miku. This was something that from a show that I really enjoy watching, and also from Art, a Flareon magical girl. Thank you for coming. Let me see if I can type that. Alright. While we leave or wait for another suggestion being made, I'm going to make I'm gonna get her to be change her size a little bit so she fits on the paper. There. Now we got all kinds of characters going on here. Draw a brand new, never seen before water type Pokemon. Do what you want and do what you want with it. Go crazy. Nice. I will absolutely do that. I think that could be a lot of fun. So we've got, I'm gonna move Flareon over here. Okay, let's do a water Pokemon. I'm gonna look up some water Pokemon and so I can get some ideas. They have done so many water Pokemon actually that it is impossible. I think it's impossible to get something or use an animal that hasn't been used before with Pokemon. But I'm gonna try my best. I mean, I'm not gonna get an animal that hasn't been used. But they've actually been doing different Pokemon that are based off of real life objects, and mainly because I think they've ran out of ideas. So I want to make a water Pokemon from like a buoy. So let me look one up and to show you what I mean, what a buoy is. No, for water, a water buoy. So let me show you what this looks like, what different ones look like, so you guys can see. There are, I'm gonna pull up a few of them. And this is what a buoy is, and it is just bobs up and down on water, and I think it's to help boats navigate or to tell where the water line. I don't know. I don't really know what it's for, but we're gonna make a water Pokemon based off of that. Mainly because they also come in red and white like a Pokeball, so that should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna go with some of the designs I see here, and we're gonna do something and see what we come up with. All right, so we're gonna delete this. There we go. All right. I don't know what one of these things look like on land, but oh, okay. I got one. I got a design that I want to do, so I want to make it into a Pokemon. Maybe I'll make it evolutions as well. So we'll do like the baby version of a buoy, like a baby Pokemon or a small Pokemon, and then we'll make its evolutions as well. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So we have, I'm gonna cheat. So they have like these small buoys, and they are perfectly round things. And we're gonna go like the Voltron route with it, and just kind of make it go, or kind of be completely round. So let's do that. Let's pull up a, let's use my round. I don't know. I don't see it. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna use the circle tool, ellipse tool. We're gonna make it perfectly round. Or cheat. Nope. And it is going to be, I needed a round reference one. So this will be, it's like, it's first phase. It's first, not evolution, but it's first phase. First version of it. And it kind of looks like they are tied down to the bottom of the water. So we are going to give, we're going to give it like this, where it would look like it's tied down, kind of like its tail, or like its would-be tail. Like a weight for it. And we're gonna give him, this is just the like baby form of this Pokemon that I'm making up on the spot. Okay. And he is going to, I'm gonna give him some Pokemon-esque eyes here. And this will be the first version of it, and then it's gonna evolve, and it's just gonna get bigger to like the bigger size of like buoys can be, equipped with like barnacles on them. Because they would have barnacles on them. I mean, you would think barnacles would get stuck to them, attach themselves to it. Do barnacles, they don't get stuck, they attach themselves to these things. They're like a living creature. So we're gonna make it like that and give him a couple barnacles on there. There we go. And I can make him angry. Can we make him angry? Do Pokemon have mouths? Yeah, they have that. I know that sounds absolutely silly to ask, but they have mouths. Is there a particular way that I need to draw it? No, right? They have so many different types of artists. Give them the like. All right, so this is the first phase of our buoy, right? And I'm gonna actually put little stripes on his little weight, because the buoys are actually weighted down, so they're buoyant, but they are weighted down. So we're gonna move. Oh, what is he attached to? Her. Control D. So this is like the baby form, and we're gonna make the evolved version of that one. So let's move him over. Okay. We put him there, and then we're going to make, there's a different type of buoy, Control D, that is more rigid. And then they have really, really large ones. So it's kind of funny that this kind of worked for Pokemon, because on how they're, I can't think of the word, how there's different ones and that they're all like different sizes as well. So we're gonna make one that is kind of based off of like a bigger one that you might see. Now, I don't know if like the bigger ones like this, I mean, they're all weighted down, right? But I don't know like how they look at the bottom. So I am just doing what I feel is appropriate for this buoy Pokemon. Buoy water Pokemon. And he too can be split colors. He could be white on one side and red on the other. And they just kind of seem to get angrier as they evolve, right? Let's use a bigger pen here. Nope. It's not quite the size, but you get the idea. And then the really, really big one is, I think he should have a lot of barnacles on him too. Maybe barnacles like on the bottom of him this time instead of on the side like the cute one here. Kind of like it kind of reminds you of like a skull like shape with the barnacles. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. And then they too are attached or have a weight holding them down. So we're gonna draw that. And I'm gonna make it, even though it's not a chain. Right? I'm gonna make it like an anchor. Buoys aren't held down. I mean, they're held down by an anchor, but not like this, this type of anchor that I'm drawing here. But, you know, I think it works for what I want, for the look that I'm. And then make him. Should I give him arms? No. We won't give him arms. And we'll give him. There, we've got this version of our buoy Pokemon, so he's evolved now. We gotta put one more, like the really, really large ones, complete with the bird right on top of him. I need the reference that I was looking at. Where are the really large ones? There it is. That's that's the one I was looking for. And then actually let's take these guys and let's make them a little bit smaller so I have space here. There we go. Alright, let's draw the final evolution of this buoy right here. And he's gonna be just the giant version of him. And I'm just getting the reference here. Now, the one that I'm looking at is all red. And it's covered in like bird dung. So maybe we'll add that in our design a little bit. Wow, it sounds kind of silly. I think it'd be kind of funny. Alright, we've got... buoys get all kinds of things on them. We may have to go ahead and like shrink him up a little bit so he fits on this page. What does Snorlax's eyes look like? I feel like he would have Snorlax eyes. Snorlax. Oh, like he's asleep? I forgot that Snorlax... That sounds dumb, but like I literally forgot that Snorlax is asleep the whole time. That's okay. We'll give him Snorlax's mouth. A little bit here. And then... shall I give him the sleepy eyes? No. No, we won't. We won't do the sleepy eyes. Let's go with another large water Pokemon. I'm kind of looking at Blastoids a little bit here, and I want to make sure... Sorry, I got all this stuff that I'm trying to kind of maybe have them look a little bit like Blastoids' eyes a little bit. Get those eyes in there. There we go. I think he's turning out. Go. He just evolves into like even bigger buoys. And if you've never seen a buoy before, they're not very clean. And like, why would they be? I'm gonna put like rivets down them a little bit. Guys, I don't know what rivets look like. They're kind of angular, right? There. That'll work. Alright, let's see what else we've got as far as what a sea buoy looks like. I think we're getting there. He's gotta have kind of rivets going down here on him. And we're gonna give him like a little bird. Why? Because I just kind of feel like it, I guess. Alright, we get like a seagull kind of bird on it. Alright. Give him like a light. And then it's got a Pokemon like within a Pokemon. Alright. He's great. We do have to resize him a little bit, because I want to give him like an anchor at the bottom. I want to give him some barnacles as well. So let's go ahead and resize him a little bit. So he fits. All right, Control D. And we're gonna give him barnacles. It's funny because it's like a living thing on top of a living thing on top of a living thing. Like now it's the barnacles or his little beard instead. And then give him an anchor. I think that's gonna be good. I gave him like a little anchor and it just keeps getting a little bit bigger. Works. I think he works for a Pokemon because now Pokemons can be anything. So we have this suggestion and I'm gonna plop him up here. And this is the water Pokemon suggestion from Sour Bunny 23. Control D. So we got, so let's write that in there. Sour Bunny 23's suggestion. That's also art suggestion. All right. While I wait for another suggestion, I'm going to just go ahead and draw whatever I'd like at this point. I do still have another hour left of stream, so if anyone wants to come in, wants to just chat a little bit, yeah, of course you can suggest. What would you like to see? And that's what we've been doing today. I have Buff Miku, I have Flareon as a magical girl, and a water Pokemon, and I did all 3 stages of the water Pokemon. So I am down for any suggestions that you would like to make. I'm just gonna doodle while you. My character Kiki as my character in Elden Ring. Oh, I gotta try to remember what my character looks like in Elden Ring, but I will do my best. I'm gonna go ahead and draw myself chibi because I'm running out of space. So maybe my character in Elden Ring is just like me dead, right? Let's see, because that's just kind of where I'm at right now. It's just kind of dead. Funny enough, I haven't been able to play Elden Ring. My PC cannot handle it right now for whatever reason, because I got a crappy PC, I guess. I don't remember what oh, a hood. I've got a hood on. All right, so let's draw this on a new layer. Like I said, I'm going chibi because it's just going to be easier and less time consuming than instead of drawing in this super like ultra realistic like version of myself. should I should I draw myself crying because I die all the time in Elden Rings? I think I wear a like a, what's it called? I'm just gonna be kind of liberal with my my drawing myself here. I do wear a hood, so we're gonna do, let's do my hair at least, and then we'll draw the hood on top. Alright. That's part of the experience, so as a crying character would be nice. Okay. You got it. I will do that. I gotta draw my bangs semi-correct here. It is absolutely part of the experience. Let's draw my bangs, and then we'll draw a hood on top of that. And all right. I think that kind of works. I don't have my character, let's see if I can actually just get a generic, because I still have a lot of the beginner gear on my Elden Ring character. Elden Ring beginner gear. We'll do my best from what I can see here. Okay, I found it. I found the beginner gear for it. Alright. Let's make sure we get something that looks like it. Definitely wearing a hood. She's definitely right about that. That's funny because I used to draw comics for the guild that I was in for World of Warcraft a lot, and I used to draw our characters in their current gear, and draw like funny comics for that. Oh, I got a question and see. If you don't mind me asking, have you ever experienced art burnout throughout your drawing career? Yes. I actually have had that a lot. So I've been drawing for a long time. And burnout is definitely a real thing. Just, there are times where I think I've gone at least 2 or 3 years without drawing at all. And it just, that amount of space has given me the time to like rejuvenate my love for drawing. And I don't think I doodle, right? A little bit, but nothing major during that whole time. And it was always something. What do I have? Sorry, I gotta look at the reference. But yes, 100%, I have felt burnout. And as I do tend to look in in the game crying a lot because I die all the time. Um, it is unfortunate but true. I have definitely felt burnout. I don't know. I say unfortunate, but maybe not so much. I think people need a break once in a while, and that's okay. I got this belt. It looks like, and I'm just going off by the beginner gear, guys. I'm not trying to, because I still have the beginner gear. That's not bad. I've got this pen that doesn't. It's kind of sketchy. It's fine. I just look so sad. Ah, hi there. Welcome to the stream. I am currently taking lots of suggestions. If I zoom out here so you can give a view. Different people have been suggesting. This is a buff Miku. This here is Flareon. It's actually this is Flareon as a magical girl. We've got a water Pokemon. I've got all 3 stages here for that water Pokemon. And when I'm done drawing, I add your name to the drawing for your suggestion. So if you got one, you got a suggestion you'd like, let me know, and I will try to fit it into my collage here of suggestions. Alright, so we're gonna take a moment here to finish drawing. Me in my my garb, my gear from Elden Ring. If I can figure out where I am at, there I am. And I drew myself crying because I die. I die a lot. A lot in Elden Rings. And I try to be a magic user, which I've been told is a huge mistake in Elden Rings. But, you know, I don't know what my weapon looks like, or if this is anywhere close. This is my version of a magic wand, guys. And there I am in absolute tears because I die all the time in Elden Rings. So here we have Jimpson suggestion. Sorry if I butchered your name. All right, so that is. So we let's recap again. I gotta erase all that here. Eraser tool. All right. So we've got a buff. Oh, I pronounced it right. Thank God. I was hoping I would. So here we go. We've got buff Miku. Flareon as a magical girl. This character here that you see here, this is from a show, a pilot animatic episode of a show called Please, 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 I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. And that's this character here. She's hilarious. The show is hilarious. I highly recommend it. It's on YouTube. And this is Sour Bunny's suggestion here. This is water Pokemon. And they just said go nuts with it. So I did. I went all 3 forms here. I've got, and they're all buoys, different kinds of buoys, and they each get larger. So we got this little baby buoy, this medium buoy, and this giant buoy. You know, since Pokemon's running out of ideas. And this is me crying because I have died again in Elden Rings. let's get me moved over a little bit so I can draw a different picture. Feel free to provide any other suggestions you want. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep drawing different images, different things that I want to have fun with drawing. Alright. Where is that blue coming from? Oh, this is the image of that I don't want to be a magical girl that I was suggesting before. Really great. Alright. Erase that blue there. Alright. I'm just gonna have fun and just kind of draw. I think let's make up another Pokemon. Let's go with a fire Pokemon this time while we wait for another suggestion. Fire Pokemon. Fire Pokemon are my favorite Pokemon type, actually. I went with an object last time. I can't really think of an animal to make into a fire. They've very clearly done like foxes and dragons and all kinds of different fire Pokemon. Maybe I'll just make another. Is there a candle Pokemon? There might be. You know what? We're going for it. We're going for another object. One, and we're gonna make a candle Pokemon. Oh wait. We're gonna make like a little candlestick. And then maybe we'll start off with a candlestick and make him like a full campfire when it's on its evolution. That line doesn't seem good. So I'm gonna start off the cylinder-esque shape. We'll try our best here. And we're gonna have it melt a little bit like that. I need to erase this portion here. Come on, eraser! There we go. And I suspect that there would be there's a chandelier line, especially Lightwick is a I gotta look this up. Let's what is this? I mean, it's like I said, it's almost impossible to come up with a completely unique Pokemon for yourself. Oh, I've seen this. I'm gonna copy and paste this so you guys can see. I've seen this. We're gonna go a different route with ours. Where did I paste it to? I didn't paste it. Copy image. Or not? There we go. That's the one. That's the one that you were talking about. We're gonna go a different route with this one. And we're gonna have him, I don't know, he's gonna start off like a candlestick and then maybe something different. I hadn't decided yet. Alright. When you have a candlestick that is on like one of those, I don't know, candlestick holders, but like those old-fashioned, old-timey ones, I'm gonna do something like that. I didn't give any arms to the other Pokemon that I created there. Mainly because buoys don't have arms. I mean, I guess I could have given him something. I like the design that they came up with. It looks like a candlestick and not just what I did with the buoys in. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this design. For like this version of it, the smaller version. Maybe give him his eyes down here. Start off with like a little happy dude. Do like Pikachu's mouth. Like that. Go like full Pikachu, give him the big cheeks. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna do it anyways. I think it'll look cute. Maybe we make him... Should we make him the fire instead of the candle part? Like this bottom part? Like actually make him the fire? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make him... I feel like there's also a fire Pokemon. Like a Pokemon that is actual, like an actual flame. It won't give him a mouth, we'll just give him eyes. We'll call him Flicker. And he can be like a psychic Pokemon. I got it. Well, a fire psychic. I don't know if that's something that is done, but that's what he's going to be. We can kind of make him float. I don't know what to do. Have that melting wax a little bit. The ghost type Pokemon is kind of cool. We'll just make this one kind of simple and we'll go a little bit more advanced. So if we got a candle, I kind of want to go and do like a campfire and then and go from there with this guy. Okay. I know, he just kind of looks like a candlestick, but this is so imaginative. The campfire one will be better, I promise. So we'll make his flame kind of large, and he will be the fire. Like the I don't know what to do for like the third evolution. Am I listening to Minecraft music now? That's kind of cool if it is. I really like the music in Minecraft. Should I make like stones around him as like his little feet? And then I don't know. I think I like the buoy version. You know what type of fire Pokemon hasn't made yet? A burning wood tree Pokemon. Oh, that could actually be, that'll be the third evolution of this guy. That would be good. That's what we're gonna make him like a... I don't know. Just scribble him in. I think that works. And then we'll make a burning tree one. That would that would be interesting. Alright, we're gonna make these guys smaller here so we have a little bit more space. We're gonna go over here to the side. And you know what I think? He needs to have... Let's do the tree. I'm completely running out of I know that there's a tree type Pokemon. I do know that, and he's got like weird legs too. We're gonna give him like stumpy legs so we don't... it's be a dude or something. I don't remember the name of the one. It's like a tree. I don't remember a tree Pokemon. This will be a burning tree. And we'll give him the branches to be his let's give him actual like leaf. This is a dumb design. Alright. He's got... I gotta make sure to add the burning. His hair looks like broccoli. Alright. And then he needs flames. Alright, how we want to... Let's add flames to the bottom of the tree part. Like it's a part of his whole look here. And then maybe add like little flames. What a ridiculous. Oh. Little flames here. It does. He looks like broccoli. I can't help it. Can we burning broccoli Pokemon? That kind of works. It's just a sketch, I swear. All right, we have our evolved. Oh, I don't want the whole thing. Control, enter. Our evolution of our guy here. We're gonna start shrinking some of these pictures so we can fit more. There we go. Okay, we have those three. Let's start shrinking some of these guys here. Alright, Miku, what layer are you on? Buff Miku, you're gonna get shrunk. Oops. Apply. You are tiny now. I hope you're on a different layer. Control T. Alright, Miku, you're up here now. And the Flareon magical girl. Oops. What layer are you on? What layer are you on? There. Same person suggested you, so you can be right next to each other. And then Control D. Oops. Oh, what layer? I have all these on totally different layers. It's kind of funny to try to figure out which ones. Okay, you're gonna go over here. With all these Pokemon. Control T. What do you mean there's no object? Oh. Control T. Okay, we've moved all of that. Let's get these, oops. Suggestions. Move you over here. And then we gotta move you over here. Make you smaller. Alright, so we've got two sets of Pokemon. We've got a water Pokemon, a fire Pokemon. I mean, we might as well do a leaf Pokemon set here. I literally have no idea what I could do for a leaf Pokemon. Alright. But let's look at a few leaf Pokemon to get an idea of what we are looking for. I could do another object like I did. Leaf Pokemon. Let's see. They have a lot of different plants. Oh, they actually may already have a tulip one, but tulips are my favorite flowers, so we're gonna start with a tulip. Let's look at pictures of tulips and get an idea. We'll start with like the tulip bulb. I know there's a Pokemon like this, but it's okay. Tulip bulbs. And they've got, you know what it's gonna look like? Because they kind of look like onions. It's gonna look like Onion Dash, or Onion Dash? Is that what it's called? That onion type Pokemon, but that's okay. We're gonna make him, because the tulip bulb is a little bit like this, and we're gonna make his legs. We're gonna make his legs like his what's it called? Like his roots. Can it be like a bug insect type? Like it's a spider? Oh, let's do that. We'll do like a tulip spider kind of thing. Control D. So let's start here. And it's like an onion. And we're gonna give him little spider legs. Kind of like its roots. I know the bulb is like a root. That's not enough. It's fine. Not enough legs. Should draw one more. He can't can see the other one on the other side. And then we're gonna he's gonna be adorable. We'll see. Ish. And then I'm gonna give, and just how I do all of the little baby Pokemon is drew all the really big eyes. So I think that works for our little baby form. And then for like the other form, like the in between, we're gonna do like a kind of like a spider on like its hind legs. Do you guys ever seen the movies like It's a Bug's Life, or Bug's Life is the name of the movie, or like Ants? Kind of like that, but spiders are not in two segments. Oh no, they're not in 3 segments. They're in like 2. So maybe we make his head a little bit it's a really bad sketch. Alright, so he's gonna have That's an awful sketch. I gotta start that anew. No, I really don't like the way that ended up looking. Alright. What, spiders have like this like bulb like a black widow? Ooh. It's gonna be a black widow one with like a tulip head. I think that would work. What layer do I have? I have them all in the same layer. Let's move them a little bit. Alright, so a tulip has these kinds, like these really skinny leaves that go up. We're gonna try to mimic that a little bit here. For our spider type. Our leaf bug type. I want my eraser to be smaller. There we go. There we go. And then make his head like a tulip-esque shape. I think this design is more Pokemon-esque than some of my other designs. And then give him like little fangs here, because he's a spider. He's a tulip spider. Should I draw his little eyes in here? Yeah, right? feel like that would work for my tulip spider. It's funny because I went into this not even trying to draw like a spider, but here we are drawing a spider. And I gotta draw all 8 little legs. What do I do for like the third version of it? You know, should I draw like a really big spider? Stretch out like its neck and make him like an actual tulip? But instead of like the Black Widow look, we'll have like leaves coming off his back. I think he works. Our weird like leaf like Pokemon here. Alright, I'm gonna make him smaller so we could fit the third one. Alright. We're gonna make actually both of these much smaller. We gotta really, really fit this last guy on here. Alright. I think I'm gonna give him the go again with the spider body, but then do like a really long neck. Instead. And give him really what would be a very long this evolution doesn't make sense, but you know, some of the other evolutions don't make sense either. We'll do the shine in his eye. We're gonna do a full like black eye. And then give him he's gotten a little bit more bird-like, but he's still gonna have the spider legs. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. But you know, he's my spider Pokemon. I do it as I please here. Alright. I gave him his little legs. That doesn't. I think it works, kind of. So there we go. We've got. Oops. Let's go ahead and. We've got all of this. That's his final form. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, not really. Does it really matter? No. Let's move him over a little bit. Alright. Where's my... There it is. Alright, we're gonna draw something here to go right in the middle. And then after that we will call it a day. So I don't even know what to draw in the middle here. Let's just finish the drawing off with a chibi of myself. Sounds a little bit narcissistic. That's okay. And then we will finish off the day with that. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can draw me in here. Goodness gracious me. And just because today has made me incredibly happy, we're going to do the very, very anime face. I remember this being like the anime face that people would draw when I was in school. People were all about drawing that face, and it'd just be like this all over the place. I had people draw this in my or draw that face in like my yearbook and stuff like that. Year's too big here. So, and then I gotta draw my bangs. See here. Not the best drawing of me. But I'm a little drawn out right now. There we go. Let's erase all of this. Oh, hi there. Appreciate you coming into my chat. Today we've been drawing suggestions from my viewers. I've been drawing a whole lot. I'll give a little preview, give you a little show of what I've done here. I have these are different suggestions from different viewers. We've got a buff Miku over here, a version of Flareon if she was a magical girl over here. I wonder how well you guys see that pointer, but actually if we can make it bigger that will help. This is from a TV show. Well, a TV show that's not quite out yet. This is from a pilot, and actually it's this I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. I just watched that recently, so I just had to draw her. I drew a ton, and I mean a ton of Pokemon here. I did this water type Pokemon, which is 3 versions of a buoy Pokemon. So we got this little baby Pokemon, this middle one, and this large one here. I did this version of a fire Pokemon, a candle, a campfire, and a burning tree. And then I also drew this version of it wasn't going to be a spider-esque Pokemon, but it ended up being or looking like one, so I finished it. Tulips are my favorite flower. So I did a tulip spider Pokemon, so leaf bug type Pokemon. So we've got this bulb and this little spider here and this weird spider-esque creature here. And since we are, and I forgot to mention, this is someone suggested I do a version of me in my Elden Rings gear, and I am crying because unfortunately I die a lot in Elden Rings. And then just to finish off stream here, I just drew a quick little picture of me in the same manner that you might see in a yearbook signing that, well, at least I did with all my anime friends, to kind of sign off for the day. I appreciate everyone that's joined my stream thus far. Thank you guys for joining, and I really appreciate every single person. If you like my content, give me a follow if you like. I also do storytime videos on my YouTube channel. That's also in my About Me page. You can take a look at that and my other social media. Thanks again for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.